We start News Point with the mounting tensions in West Asia. Israeli police said that 2 people have been killed in rocket fire in the annexed Golan Heights. Now, this came in Lebanese militant group retaliation after a former bodyguard of its leader Hassan Nasrallah was killed in an Israeli strike. Now, according to open source intelligence monitor Yasser Karnabash, a senior member of Hezbollah as well as the former bodyguard of Secretary General Hassan Nasrallah, was eliminated by an Israeli airstrike on his vehicle while it was transiting the Beirut-Damascus highway. Now, following this, 2 Israelis were killed as Hezbollah fired back, and they fired dozens of rockets at the Golan Heights. Israeli police said that 1 rocket hit a car in the Golan, instantly killing a man and woman. Police said that firefighters battled several fires that broke out as a result of rockets that fell to the ground. Meanwhile, Lebanon's Hezbollah published an almost 10-minute video showing footage of 17 military sites in the Israeli-occupied Syrian Golan Heights. On the other hand, Palestinian officials have said that an Israeli airstrike in southern Gaza Strip killed over 24 people, while advancing tanks in Gaza City are forcing residents to flee under fire. Israel has stepped up an offensive that Hamas warns can jeopardize ceasefire talks. According to Palestinian officials, 29 were killed in the airstrike hit that tents of displaced families outside a school in the town of Abbasan, east of Khan Yunis in southern Gaza. While the director of the Hamas-run Gaza government media office said that the Israeli strikes on central Gaza areas have killed 60 Palestinians and wounded dozens of others. Residents say that the Israeli tanks that pushed into the Tel Al-Hawa, Shijaya and Sabra neighborhoods of Gaza City shelled roads and buildings, forcing them to flee their homes. This was followed by Israeli military orders to evacuate several districts in eastern and western Gaza City on Gaza City's front lines. The armed wings of Hamas said that their fighters battled Israeli forces with machine guns, mortar fire and anti-tank missiles and killed wounded Israeli soldiers. Meanwhile, the Gaza ceasefire negotiations will resume in Doha today, following which the negotiators will return to Cairo tomorrow. Earlier, Egyptian President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi and US Central Intelligence Agency Director William Burns discussed the ceasefire. Of course, it's been 9 months since the Israel-Hamas war in Gaza, and displacement has caused a hunger crisis across the Gaza Strip. The UN said that the recent deaths of children from malnutrition in the Gaza Strip indicate that famine has spread throughout the coastal enclave. Now, the Pentagon confirms that the pier built by the US military to bring humanitarian aid to Gaza will be reinstalled to be used for several days to deliver additional aid. But then the plan is to pull it out permanently. According to US officials, the goal is to clear whatever aid has piled up in Cyprus and on the floating dock offshore and get it to the secure area on the beach in Gaza.